Hello and welcome to Garden Priya channel. After spending the last 3 weeks talking about roses, I thought it would be fun to explore another branch of the rose family, the Spireas. Most gardeners don't realize that Spireas are actually cousins of roses. Both belong to the Rosaceae family, but they are grown for completely different reasons. If roses are royalty of the rose family, Spireas are the dependable workhorses. Spireas are loved as landscape shrubs, grown for their colorful foliage, long season of interest, texture, toughness, and easy care. Many are deer resistant, shade tolerant, pollinator friendly, and incredibly low maintenance. So what exactly connects roses and Spireas? The flowers give us a clue. A true wild rose flower has 5 petals, an open center packed with the stamens, and a simple flower structure. Take Rose Canina, the dog rose. You can clearly see the 5 distinct petals and the serrated leaves. Now compare that to a single Spirea flower. Also 5-petaled, also packed with the stamens in the center and with similarly serrated foliage. Different personalities, same family resemblance. Now let us look at the different groups of Spireas that are blooming in my yard. They are grouped based on when they bloom. The first group is the early spring bloomers. What you are looking at is Bridal Wreath Spirea. This shrub has dense flower white clusters that create that cascading bridal wreath effect in spring. Graceful arching branches and cool blue-green foliage. Bridal Wreath Spirea blooms on old wood, meaning the flower buds were formed the previous year, so pruning should be done immediately after flowering. The next group is the late spring to early summer blooming Spireas, especially the Japanese Spireas. The first Japanese Spirea is double play Candy Corn Spirea. In spring, the foliage emerges bright candy apple red. Then it shifts to pineapple yellow, while fresh orange growth keeps appearing all season long. In late spring and early summer, deep purple flowers put on a beautiful display. Look at the contrast in colors. Another favorite Japanese Spirea is double play gold Spirea with vibrant chartreuse gold foliage and soft pink blooms. Then there is the Buttescotch baby Spirea with gorgeous caramel colored new growth in spring as well as in fall, plus pink summer flowers that attract pollinators, perfect for small gardens. Next is white gold Spirea. Look at that beautiful white flowers with green gold foliage. And finally, as part of the Japanese Spireas, we have the double play Artisan Spirea, known for its cool toned foliage and vivid fuchsia flowers. All of these Japanese Spireas are cultivars or species from Japan. None of them are hybrids. Next, we will see a hybrid Spirea. It is bred to be more compact, colorful, and refined for ornamental landscapes. This one is Limemound Spirea. It has bright lime green foliage, soft pink flower clusters, and beautiful fall color. I especially love how it looks besides a Japanese maple. All of these late spring and early summer blooming Spireas bloom on new wood, meaning they flower on this year's growth, so they can be safely pruned in late winter or early spring. The next category is midsummer blooming Spireas. This one is especially interesting because it's actually native to North America. Meet Spiraea tomentosa, commonly called steeple bush. It blooms much later, usually in July, but it has set buds as you can see. Unlike Japanese spireas with flat flowers, this one produces narrow spikes of rosy pink flowers. And finally, we come to what I call the unusual spirea. This is double play blue Kazoo, a Eurasian type spirea with incredibly colorful foliage. In early spring, it produces large white flowers, very similar to the Bridal Wreath Spirea. Unlike Japanese spireas, blue Kazoo blooms on old wood, so pruning should be done right after flowering. So to summarize, the real value of Spirea is in its foliage color, deer resistance, texture and contrast, pollinator value, shade tolerance. Rose may get most of the attention in rose family, but Spireas just may be some of the most useful shrubs a gardener can grow. Thanks for watching.